Hi, I'm Robin Manning, and I've got a few interview questions that I'd like to review and go through some responses for. The first question that I have here for interview is, have you ever received a design feedback? And the answer to that is yes, I have. And I gave and received peer feedback during my Pluto Pay app. And the different platforms that I used were Slack and Figma for comments, to share input and also to share input with others, both directions, and made updates based on those suggestions about layout and clarity and visual hierarchy. The second question is, how would your teammates describe you? I would say, based off of my experience working with others, it's always been collaborative, thoughtful, and curious, asking questions about design decisions. But then also, if I have some criticism, it's always, in a way that's thoughtful and also just trying to be as constructive as possible with a good level of detail to help improve a design. The third question is, tell me about a difficult project and how you overcame a challenge. So one of the challenges is I had with building a recent app of mine for fintech was my budgets and transfers. There were sections in or features, I guess, in both that were similar. And so what I had to really focus on was just figuring out the friction from my feedback that I was receiving back from users. And one of the main ones was just uh, re recharacterizing some of the names of some of my features so that they would be clearer for users. An example of that would be for my budgets. Originally, I had a button on my navigation bar called Budgets, and that was a little too vague for users to understand what that meant. So the differentiation that I did between budgets and transfers was keeping the transfers as it was, because that is a clear function, and then renaming budgets auto pay, so that people could understand that some transfers that are going to be repeated over a period of time, on a weekly basis, monthly basis, or whatever schedule, um, was a little different than a transfer, but something that they could put on a time schedule. And that helped out a lot when I recreated it, recharacterized it as autopay. The fourth question I have here is, what question would you ask your interviewer? And for me, I think the question I would ask is, how does your team approach design handoff and cross-functional collaboration? For me, I think it's important to uh, be able to, um, understand the operations of a team, and then also who are the key players and contacts internally, so that we can achieve, a final end result and the responsibilities that each person has. Okay, well, those are the main questions that I have that I think I've responded to. Thanks so much for your time, and I'll talk to you again soon. Thanks. Bye.